Well guys, it is a beautiful sunny day and it's my dad's birthday, yay! And I look very tired because I just woken up. But it's gorgeous out, it looks really, really nice. The house is actually feeling quite warm. Sally and Paul is outside, and yeah, today is beside my dad's birthday. Lovely weather. Also, now I'm gonna find the winner of the triple giveaway, 10,000, and I'm also gonna set up a 12,000 giveaway winners or competition. So that's crazy. But yeah, we're going to my dad shortly. Which is going to be cool. I'll just see my dad and wish him happy birthday. And my mum has prepared a whole lot of stuff. And also I just need to pop this here in the mailbox. I'll do that on the way because I got stamps and everything, so that's perfect. I had quite a bit of interest in my Noir deck. A lot of people have been asking to it. And Christian sold 2 more decks, which is awesome. Some people were asking me if I wanted to sell this. This is a deck I had from Christian. I'm not really sure I want to sell it, but should the right offer come on something like this, I would probably be willing to make one similar. I could make the shape again. The shape I just did by myself in hand, and if anyone would be interested in it, well, I could probably recreate it. As you can see, it's a bit narrower there and tails wide and stuff like that. It's a really, really nice shape, really. And the graphics, I probably couldn't do the exact same again, but I could make something similar. So yeah, let me just get some clothes on, because I'm just got out of bed, seriously. Some water in my face and get ready to go out to my mum and dad. As you guys can see, it's a gorgeous day out. It really is a little bit sign of spring, hopefully. Still a little bit chilly out, but it's not cold. But we're heading over to mum and dad now and to celebrate my dad's birthday. Well, not really celebrate. He just wanted us to come over and say like hello and all that. We haven't got the present yet because we want to get him an iPad too. But we want to find a second-hand one because my dad don't really want to have anything that expensive, and he's not using it that much. It doesn't really matter if it's new or used, and he's fine with that. But we're still looking for one. My dad's fine with that. It doesn't matter. He's not like he's 10 years old and when he's present on the day. So, all right. But we're just finding a mailbox, and then we're heading. Well, I'll need to post off the letter for Chris, which is the fingerboard he won on eBay. I'm gonna put another one up later today, so keep an eye out for that. I will leave a link down in the description though. But we're going to my parents now, and I'll see you guys shortly. Here we go. Chris's package slammed in the mailbox. So you should have that very soon. Hello! Saw some kids over there on a scooter. I was like, kind of like, I wish I could go and show them a couple of tricks. That doesn't matter. Right. Package is shipped off now, and that should kill any doubt that people say that I'm not shipping stuff, because I'm still very cross with that stupid kid in America who scammed me for all my bloody things. That was expensive. Don't do trades with him. Alright, see you later. That you can see right there, guys. Yes, it is.
So när vi tar på den. En bom.
Yeah, it's grey. There's a cat sitting in the tree. Run, you chase it up there. Well, that's a cat sitting up there. We came walking down towards there, and suddenly Rania was off the track, down towards the Fingerboard. And then suddenly she just stops and turned around, and this cat suddenly flew out of, like, eyes so big, and climbed up the tree, and Ranya's like, the cat is up in the tree again. Hey guys, so finding the winners for the giveaway was really awesome, and right now I'm just sitting. I was rated up by Jeppe, and Jeppe was the one who did that awesome picture of me, which is so cool, and he just sent me a link to eBay about people now selling the phones with the Flappy Bird on, and because Flappy Bird has been taken off App Store, and then people are trying to abuse or make fun of the situation of where you can like sell your phone when you got a Flappy Bird on it, and oh my god, it's just really a joke. Those people who bit like a crazy amount of money, but I am quite sure that it's people with fake accounts and stuff like that. Nobody would pay £6 million for an iPhone 4S, 4, 5, 5S just because of a game Flappy Bird. And if that's the case, then mine should be quite good, because if you look at my Flappy Bird here, when I go to my Flappy Bird game, not to be a brag or anything, but if you see my score, let me just try and play a game and die so you guys can see what my score is. Boom. Shaka-laka, shaka-laka, there we go. I am just sitting here and chilling right now, as I always do at night time. And I've been working a little bit on my box design, as you can see there. I'm coming onto it. I need to make something in here to tell about the decks and stuff like that. I also need to find something to put on that side. And on that side, this side there will be inside the box, so that won't be seen until you open it. Maybe I could put some there, like a little surprise message when you open it, but yeah, we'll see about that, definitely. And also, I'm just finished uploaded the vlog from yesterday where Christian and his girlfriend was here. And whenever I do stuff like saying Chris like, buy my decks, it's not because I'm annoyed or angry with him or anything. I'm just laughing and funny that he is like trying to say, buy Noir decks, really getting it into all of my videos. And it's okay, I don't mind at all, really. If I had anything against him or saw him as a competition to my own brand and my own decks, I wouldn't have made the mold for him in the first place. I wouldn't even have given the veneer. The thing is, I don't want to be the only one making decks, and we both have different styles. Definitely, I like to make the normal classic skateboard style, which is like normal deck style, where Christian wants to make more different styles, which is like bruises, as he called them, and also you got like old school shapes. He was really a little bit jealous on the old school shape I did, which kind of like was surprising to me why he didn't do that, because I would have thought that this kind of shape would be definitely one of the first thing he would go for, something like this, which is also the same I made for Christian. But yeah, this has come out a really nice deck, really. I'm really pleased with it, so that's cool. I'm also putting another deck on eBay, probably doing that, maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow, something like that, I don't know. And that's going to be left on for 5 days as well, or yeah, 5 days I think. And I will say that the 3 other decks I've sold so far has really helped a lot towards me getting earning some of the money back towards the molds I purchased. And I still need to sell the rest of the decks, and hopefully I will get, not all the way, but I'll get kind of close to it. So all the split plies I've been working hard on has like helped me paying for my molds, which would be really great. Not really have I got much to say. I wanted to go out to a workshop and sort something out. I have a new project about some decks I want to make, and I can tell you guys a little bit about them. Because I always liked fingerboarding, and I love watching fingerboarding videos, and when I was at Fast Fingers, I really enjoyed seeing all the good guys doing all the massive cool tricks. I'm not that good. So see some people nailing some awesome tricks was really amazing, and I was just completely blown back by amazement from that. But one thing which has really hit my mind since Fast Fingers, and also a little bit before that, was like how much we all wanted to look realistic. We don't want it to be like the super cleanness, some people do, but I don't really. I like it when it looks real, like sketchiness and stuff like that. I think that's a lot more charming than someone landing tricks perfectly almost every single time. I mean, like Taylor Rosenbauer, he's an amazing fingerboarder, but all his tricks are so bloody clean that it's almost like, wow, you're unhuman. This is just too clean. He's an amazing fingerboarder, and I envy him being able to do all these tricks with such ease, and is so skilled with his fingerboarding. But anyways, from that, what I did miss a lot when I thought about it, from all the real contests of skateboarding I've been to, is like I've seen people ride and do crazy tricks and land, but sometimes they land wrong and the deck snapped. And that's where my thoughts has gone into, what about fingerboards which could snap? And then I came up with the idea, which I had a little while back, about doing Micah's snappables. That's what I would call them, snappables. And they would be decks only made of 2 plies of veneer, and a bit of glue in between to keep it together. You can't do just one layer of veneer because the veneer will just straighten out eventually. But with two layers, it could actually hold up. But then, if you like do skate competitions and you only have 2 layers of veneer and you land too hard, the deck would actually be able to snap, and it could be so much more realistic. And my thought is that I want to try and make these decks and eventually also sell them, but they won't be expensive decks. I mean, who wants to pay a lot of money for a deck which you're gonna ride a certain amount of time and then suddenly snap? So if I'm gonna do them, they're gonna be something like $5 or something like that. I don't know. I have to think about that. But definitely it won't be split plies. It could be graphic decks, but it wouldn't be split plies at all, because it would simply not be worth the trouble for making them. But that's definitely something which has been on my mind. And what do you guys think about that idea? Could you put some comments down below? Because I think it's the last bit who needs in the fingerboarding world to make the tricks look really, really real. If you have a deck which is actually, sometimes you come down from a trick and you just land a bit too hard on the nose and you just snap it. I mean, imagine Fast Fingers or Rendezvous if you had a competition going and you would see all these amazing fingerboarders landing a tray and just snap. No! That would be so realistic, and I just think it's such a cool idea. But let me know in the comments down below what you think, guys. Do you think it's a good idea? If you do think it's a good idea, give it a thumbs up, definitely. That's one way of telling me. But secondly, put some comments down. Would you think it could be a fun idea to have decks, which is extremely cheap, and you can ride it with your friends and play a game of skate, and the risk of it actually snapping is there. I think it's a funny idea, and yeah, I definitely haven't had that in my mind for a while. I didn't really want to tell anyone, but I thought, well, I better say it now, so you guys are kind of like helping me to decide, should I go ahead and do this, or should I just forget about it? Or maybe even if I make like a special deck, like say I made a nice split ply and sell that for a very good price, I could maybe make 1 or 2 snappables and add them in the package. So if you want to, you can play a game of skate with your friend with a snappable, and there'll be a chance of it being one of the most fun games you had of skate, because you can actually snap your decks. Alright, enough about that, but I just thought I want to air the idea to you guys. So yeah, but I'm gonna go and finish up a little bit on the graphics here, and then I'm gonna crash into bed because I'm kind of tired, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, stay awesome and epic. Thank you for the 12,000 subscribers, and congratulations to the winners from the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. The 12,000 subscriber giveaway will be made very soon. I can't guarantee it will be tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'll make a quick short little video, or maybe even add it to the vlog, but I think I like to keep it separate from the vlog. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, so take care, love you all. Bye. Oh, forgot to snap.